Hello everyone, Son of a Brick Productions here, back with a review of the 40591 Death Star 2 gift with purchase that was released in 2023. This is the first video I am doing with my new studio setup, basically new table setup with the background. So I'm pretty excited to use it for the first time, and let's get into it. So this was a gift with purchase that was released in 2023 with 289 pieces. It was an 18 plus set, and it is supposed to be the Death Star 2. I think overall it looks really, really nice, but something that I don't know if a lot of people really know about, something that I kind of found out that I thought was pretty cool, is that this set is kind of a 2-in-1 if you think about it. Because if you have the plaque here, the Return of the Jedi plaque, and if you have it facing this way, it does look like the Death Star 2. But because of the shaping, if you turn it this way and you put the plaque to the back, then you have the first Death Star. And you really can't even tell it's the second Death Star at all because the unconstructed part of it is on the back side. So I think that is actually a pretty cool design feature that I don't even know if the design is thought of or not. Now there is one thing that is a little annoying about it, and that is the multicolored laser. I really don't like how that looks. I think a lot of people had issues with that because there are 3 different shades of green on it, with the neon green right here, you got lime green here, and then you got normal green of these grass pieces, which is kind of doing the shoot off laser portion of it. But I think they definitely probably could have gotten different pieces for that to make them look the same, to make the laser look better. So I think that's probably the only downside of this set. But again, the actual roundness part of it looks really, really good. As you can see, it's perfectly spherical. They did the unconstructed part pretty nice, making it look unfinished, which it does. And the plaque also here, you can see plaque is also very, very cool. You got a little shine there. So 40 years of Return of the Jedi, because this was in 2023. So Return of the Jedi was released in 1983. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Another really cool part of this set is that all of these panels do open up, and they actually have a Easter egg there of Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader at Emperor Palpatine's throne. I think that up there is supposed to be Emperor Palpatine. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that right there is supposed to be Vader, and that right there is supposed to be Luke. So it's the little duel they have on the Death Star 2 in Revenge of the Sith, which I think is a really nice little Easter egg that they put in. And it's cool that all these panels can come down too. You can open all these panels up if you'd want to look on like the inside, kind of how it's built, which I think is kind of cool. The design they have for it though is very, very sweet. The constructed part really doesn't come together at all because this is all one kind of big build put together. But I think overall, like I said, the design is very, very good. And overall, a very, very cool gift with purchase. It would have been cool if they could have had a minifigure added with it, but we kind of all know Lego Star Wars now, and we know that's probably not ever going to happen. Although, who knows? Maybe 2025's gift with purchase hasn't been revealed. Well, May the 4th gift with purchase hasn't been revealed yet, so we will wait and see. Maybe they'll actually give us a minifigure this year, but they probably won't. And here I got the instruction book that it gives you. Just kind of look through it. You can see pretty average instruction manual. You can kind of see how it's all built, how it's all put together with all the panels and stuff. The building process for this set was really, really good. I mean, it was only 289 pieces, so it's pretty harmless. But to see some of the other 2023 sets, that battle pack, which is pretty good. You have the TIE Bomber, which is also a pretty good set, and then Microfighter, which I'm not really big into Microfighters, so that doesn't really do much for me. But the TIE Bomber, I think, is still discounted really, really well on Amazon, which I was thinking about getting, but probably won't because I want to use the money I would spend on that for more clones, of course, because although I am still working on the Bosk stop motion, so of course that I would need, more Stormtroopers, more Imperial stuff over Clone Wars stuff, but I still like Clone Wars era more, of course, who doesn't, but yeah. Yeah, pretty average instruction manual here. Looks pretty cool. Would have looked a lot cooler if the manuals actually had like the background instead of looking, kind of like this, but it doesn't really bother me too much, to be honest. And here's the box that the set came in. As you can see, it kind of is like the UCS design where it has the red shadow kind of coming off the model itself, and the rest of the box is a sleek black. I think it looks pretty good. Would have been cool if it had like an actual background, but you know, they're trying to go for the more sleek design. So you can see the side there is pretty neat. It's got kind of the laser showing, a little bit of dust too. This has been sitting up in my closet for a bit. But yeah, and then here is actually pretty cool. So it actually shows the Death Star 2 from the movie, you can see. So you can kind of compare it there, which is pretty cool. It looks about the same, close, pretty close. They did the best they could for what they had, and then you can see the dimensions there for it too. And then the other side is just other languages. I think overall, this is definitely one of the better gift with purchase we've ever gotten for May the 4th because it's a sizable model that actually looks really, really nice. It was for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, which is also pretty cool too. It's cool that we got that. It would have been really cool if we got a minifigure with it, but of course, like I said, not really surprising because it is Lego Star Wars. So we take what we can get. Overall, the set was really, really cool. I really hope they do something kind of like this for 2025 because the other stuff that came with this gift with purchase was kind of lame. It was like that coin and that little blue transparent piece thing, which, although it's cool, it's kind of just sitting in my closet because, I mean, what am I going to do? I'm not going to really want to, like, display that at all because it's not actual Lego, but I digress. Overall, really, really, really nice set. Looks really good. I'm glad I picked it up. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, please subscribe. It really does help me out. And then you'll be able to see all my other videos. And yeah, thank you very much again for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.